Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? Guys, we got some news coming up. Pretty excited to talk about. We got some other stuff happening in the market. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one today. Smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Let me know how my audio sounds. I'm trying to make sure everything is in tip-top shape. But I will say my new camera has arrived and it looks fabulous. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? New camera. It looks delicious. It's not flickering. You can see my beautiful face, my chiseled jaw, my perfect beard, my gauged ear that you can fit a cigarette through. All right, guys, let's get into some crypto. Bitcoin currently trading at 104, 259 and 72 cents. Looking good. Let's update our liquidation heat map. Go to symbol. Go to 12 hour. Zoom. Do you guys remember those old Mazda commercials? Whew, 101,969. Looking clean. Anything else? What do we got next? 101,602. Sure, I'll put that on there. Cool. And then above, we got 105,454. Oh, that's gonna be a hard one to gauge. Hang on. Let me get some of these out of here. 101,454. Was it 105,454? I think it was 105. Let me double check. 105. Yep, 105,454. And then we got 105,637. 105,637. And then we got, last but not least, the big boy. Ooh, $201 million in liquidations. 106,463. What's going to happen when there's just nobody else trying to short? That's going to be interesting. Let me check the chat. Oops. Janix said, audio good. Thank you very much, Janix. Giovanni said, ETH getting a little pumpy. I was expecting ETH to get pumpy. John said, ETH being up more. I can't read today. Being up more than Bitcoin just means a major dump is coming soon. Hoff said, as soon as I messed with OP and ARB bags, they went up. That's usually how it goes. Guys, I'm getting a lot of weird feedback on my mic today. Is it good? Maybe it's my aquarium. It might be my aquarium. Anyways, I'm pretty stoked, guys. We got some SNEK news today. SNEK is being listed on Kraken. Oh, geez. Let me see if I can find it. I should have prepared this. I'm sorry. I was a little too excited when everything started happening. Oh. Hang on. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't even know how to pull it up. Here we go. I got it. Copy. Is this it? Yep, I got it. Oh, here we go. I'm excited. It's gonna get bright. It's gonna get bright for a second. Asset listings. Tokens listing soon on Kraken. You scroll down a little bit. Bam! SNEK right there. Boom! Tier 1 listing. It's done. I told you guys. Right now, all we got is a 15% candle on SNEK. The moon is inbound. January 29th, 2025. Guys, we've had an average of 59 this whole past month, maybe more. Month and a half, almost 2 months. The time has come. Not financial advice. Hops said, sounds fine. Thank you, Hops. Fahid said, when moon? Fahid, moon soon, my friend. Moon soon. ETH is up 3%. Looking good. I don't remember what this orange line was, but I think maybe it might have been the bottom for ETH. I honestly don't really know. I think a lot of people have been talking a lot of crap about ETH, including myself. I will continue to talk crap, but I do think that the price will start to perform as it's supposed to. We will see. We will see what happens. Sol is down 1.64%, still holding this beautiful little pumpy situation that it had going on. It looks like it's potentially creating a bull flag. We'll see what comes of it. Let me actually draw that with regular lines because that looks really good right now. Is it... maybe that? I kind of like that. I like that. Let's keep it like that. So we're looking for some performance out of Sol. We're looking for some performance out of ETH. We're looking for some performance out of Total 3. Still mid-rejection from the first rejection off of our upper trend line. Once we rebound off of hopefully 1.04 trillion, then we could bust through this, break through 1.13, and then continue to moon and initiate Altseason blast off. Guys, don't forget our daily close contest is coming up in exactly 10 minutes. Smash the like button on your guys' way in. I appreciate you guys for joining. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends, and happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Others dominance maybe starting to turn green. We got a little green candle at the moment. We'll see if that continues. ADA currently up 1.06%, sitting below its burgundy trend line, but it's done that in the past. We'll see if we get a nice swift rebound like we did previously. Tyler said we got executive orders. We got Cynthia Loomis hype. It's going to be a good year. Patience pays. I agree. SNEK is up 14.95%. I'm expecting this to just go absolutely bananas in the coming days. I think we're going to get some crazy Tier 1 exchange announcements, not financial advice. XRP is also lingering up by its all-time highs at 312. All-time high is actually 340. So it's doing pretty good, holding that level. HBAR broke below its 32-cent support area. We're currently at 32.7. It's kind of teasing the holders, it seems. We'll see if anything comes of that. SUI also broke out of the bottom, actually, of its like upwards accumulation trend that it's been in for forever now. It's only done this once before, and it was a quick fake out and immediately rebounded to the upside. So at the moment, hopefully it's setting up a W, but right now we can kind of only hope. It's currently trading at $4.32, below $4.38 support. Next support is $3.91. We'll see if it decides to go that low. Denise said, living by others' dominance, wake me up when it breaks up and hold, guys. Right. C is down 1.12%. We did vote. You guys voted to remove C from the watch list, which means we need to replace it with something else. So I need to see people's suggestions in the chat. Last time, all we got was one suggestion from every single person. I need to see more than one suggestion. Everybody needs to suggest their coins in the chat, and as soon as we have more than one, that's going to be the one. So let me know in the chat what you guys want to put on the watch list, and we'll get it up here. What the hell was that? Polkadot is down 1.3%, also sitting below its $6.83 support. Nothing much to say about this. It is holding its like descending trend. It's got like a descending broadening wedge, which is usually a bullish pattern, so we'll see. Cass, kind of chilling. I've been waiting for this thing to kind of show me that I'm an idiot because I've been talking so much crap. But I'm going to continue to talk crap until it shows me that I'm an idiot. John said render. John has our first suggestion for the watch list, render. Does anybody second render, or does anybody have their own suggestion? Avalanche is down 3.23%. Denise said render. Render it is, guys. Render it is. C has been removed and render is being added. Tyler keeps talking about this random drug called ether. Tyler, I hope you get clean, buddy. Render, I'm going with the Bybit chart. Unless, I guess, maybe... Yeah, no, I'm just going with Bybit, I suppose. Render it is. and I don't remember where it was. I think it was right below SUI. There it is. Janix said, I thought we picked Trump. No, there was only one vote for every coin that everyone suggested yesterday. Yeah, Avalanche is down 3.26, currently sitting on its orange support trend line, so we'll see if it holds. That's what we want to see. Link is up 1.46%. Link has been performing very well the past couple of days, kind of outperforming the entire market, if I'm being completely honest. It did have this beautiful triangle, broke above, tried to retest, couldn't quite get as low, and continued to the upside. We'll see if it continues that way. Doge is down 2.72%. I'm looking for this thing to start going crazy. This also looks like it's setting up a W pattern, just like SUI. So we'll see. Lunk is also continuing down. Should we remove Lunk? That is the next question. Bam. All right, let me switch to live chat for the daily close contest. Polygon-matic poll. This thing's been just sideways as F. Can't get more sideways than this. Currently trading at 44 cents. Yesterday it was trading at 44 cents. The day before it was trading at 44 cents. The day before that it was trading at 44 cents. It's been trading at 44 cents since December 20th. Very sad. A month of 44 cents. Rest in peace, Polygon-matic poll. Hopefully they can change their name and get some pump out of that. NEAR is down 2%. I still believe in NEAR, but it also has been trading at like $5 since December 20th. So come on, guys. Come on. Chili's is in a downwards channel. I'm waiting for this thing to break to the upside. A downwards channel is a bullish pattern. So we'll see when it decides to break up the upper trend line and continue to the upside. Silver got a little bit mumpy today. MicroStrategy got a little bit mumpy today. DXY got a little bit dumpy today. NASDAQ got a little bit pumpy today. And S&P got a little bit pumpy today. The S&P is deciding to recouple to the ass fractal. It's looking good, guys. I've never been so happy to be so right so many times, so often. It's nonstop. It's exhausting. Bitcoin dominance is currently trading at $58 or 58.59%, not dollars. Swift rejection off of 59. Again, waiting for this thing to finally get beat so many times that it's finally embarrassed enough to go crawling home to mommy. Because I want my Altseason. So, as soon as we get back probably below this burgundy trend line, then we can continue Altseason. But for now, we're just kind of watching and waiting. It's like an uptrend, choppy uptrend. So, that's a bearish pattern. But it has been increasing. So, I don't know, maybe this red dot on the market cipher ripoff can push the price down. I'm not sure. What's the fractal saying? Let's go to the daily, check out the fractal. Fractal was looking for a little more upside. Maybe this is just the chop before the drop. That'd be interesting to see. Because this could be the spike chop, and the fractal actually shows a spike chop. So maybe the actual price action is spike chop. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Bitcoin's currently trading at $104 and $51. Let me zoom in. We're on the daily. Let me go back down to the 4 hour. We got 2 minutes remaining for our daily close contest to begin. Let's see. I'm going to go down to my 1 minute chart. And we got 8 people watching. That's not even enough for all of you guys to enter the daily close contest. So I'm going to start it early and still go till 6:55 p.m. EST. So get your guesses in for the daily close contest, guys. I'm letting you guys start early, and we are still going until 6:55 p.m. EST. Jay Shear said, yo, what's good, JJ? What's going on, Jay Shear? Guys, smash the like button on your way in. Otherwise, you cannot participate in the daily close contest. I appreciate you guys for joining. Mr. Tyler, I'm currently on my new webcam. Thank you very much for your generous donation. The webcam it looks good enough to display my beautiful face on. So thank you. Cheers, guys. While I'm waiting for all that, I'm going to open up my Swiss cake roll. Okay. Daily close contest is starting early, guys. Get your guesses in as soon as you can. Tyler said, I was wondering why that video quality was 100. Dude, it looks so good, doesn't it? What's crazy is the one that I had said that it was HD. It's clearly not. This one's beautiful. I plugged it in and I was like, wow. Look at that good-looking guy. Janix is giving me a guess. Thank you, Janix. Some people like to wait, which is kind of silly because the price usually stays the same for the last like 10 minutes. So we got a guess from Mr. Janix. Very cool, very nice. Thank you, Mr. Janix. And then we got a guess from JY said, we back, baby. See, JY, all it takes is a little bit of patience, my friend. All it takes is a little bit of patience. Copy, copy, copy. Let's see, we got Mr. Fahid. Thank you, Mr. Fahid. Oops, I am pressing buttons that I'm not supposed to be pressing. 250K, what the heck? All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. $103,990, $103,997. Oops, shoot. Happy? Man, I'm like out of it today. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, so we got 4 guesses so far. Tyler said, I honestly didn't even know you had gauges until the video. I only have one. Because when I was born, and when I grew up, I was literally, don't judge me for this. This is how I was raised. Not my parents. My parents weren't prejudiced or anything, but the school that I went to, if you pierced your right ear, you were gay. So my right ear is unpierced. And that's not a lie. That's genuinely, people are probably going to think that I'm crazy. All the young kids are going to be like, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. There's like people with both their ears pierced that think I'm weird. But tell them $90. Okay. Tell them to go to tell them to go to middle school in like 2004. All right, let's see. We got 3 more guesses. Tyler said, wouldn't that be your right ear? Yeah, it is my right ear. My image is mirrored. So that way it looks like I'm looking at the chart for you guys. Because everybody wants me on the left. I tried to be over here. And I tried to be the normal way. And everyone was like, you're blocking the big number. Because all my geriatric viewers. Jay Shear said, nah, that's old school. It really is. It is old school. All right, let me get these guys in order. 104,090.12. Copy. 103,950.11. Copy. Oh, that goes right there, actually. 104,333. Copy. Okay, any more guesses? Any more guesses at all, guys? We got 2 more minutes remaining. Tyler said I started the blocking the big number, LMAO. I don't know if you did. I think it was Hoffs, because he's old. I could literally picture like the gif of the old lady where she's like, of Hoffs like trying to read it on his phone because he doesn't have a computer like a normal human being. He's probably like, JJ's streams suck. Flip the image. I can't read the number. Move your big dumb head, JJ. Lol. Jimmy John sucks. All right, guys, we got less than 1 minute remaining for the daily close contest. And there it is. Time's up. Time's up. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 entries today. Very cool. Very nice. Thank you guys for participating. Bitcoin's currently trading at 104.038 and 16 cents, which would mean 104.038 and 16 cents. Fahid would win. 103.950, 990, 997, 104.090, 104.333, 104.4, 250,000. Very cool. Very nice. Tyler said, definitely me. Remember, I tried to get you to shrink the picture first. I don't know, man. I have goldfish memory, remember? Don't you remember? I remember. Other remembers things that you guys say about me. Oh, that's messed up. Is my overinflated ego part of the lore, or do you guys actually like take that seriously? Oh my gosh, I'm on the 1 minute chart. I'm not allowed to leave the Bitcoin chart. What the heck? What are you doing, man? Let me take a bite of my Swiss cake roll. All right. Hoff said I had computers when you guys were in diapers. I don't think that's true. I don't think computers were around until I was like not in diapers. I remember the downhill skiing game. Dude, that was so much fun. And then the Yeti would come and get you and like make you crap your pants. Tyler said Commodore 64, Atari ST, Compact 386. That's why he hates computers, because it's all like command prompt garbage. That's how he still thinks computers are like that. He's like, how do you guys do everything? In order for me to stream, I have to like type, execute, order, stream, colon, yes, / now, space, and then I have to type the title of the video. And then I have to type the YouTube URL. Jay Shear said, oh yeah, Hoff, you've seen it all, LOL. He's an old timer. Guys, we got less than 3 minutes remaining for the daily close contest. Bitcoin's currently trading at 104.040 and 75 cents. Closest still without going over would be Fahid. He would win bragging rights. Let me check our contest. Oh yeah, guys, also, go vote for my mom's dog. You have to have a Facebook account. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Hoff said, basic programming language. Tyler said, you forgot to put the mouse on the wheel. Right? All right, guys, here we go. Here it is. 2 minutes remaining. 104.047. I'm not sure what that blue line is. Still currently projecting Fahid as the winner. All right. Let's see, let's see. Oh my gosh, a big fat wick to the downside. Currently setting up Hoffs to be the winner. No, he would be over. But it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Holy crap, what just happened? Oh. I've been doing this all day. It's like driving my family crazy. I just keep going, oh. They're like, what are you doing? It's pretty funny. All right, there it is. One more candle remains for the victor to be announced. 55 seconds. Bitcoin's currently trading at 103.937 and 88 cents, naming absolutely no one the winner. Closest without going over is nobody. At the moment, Bitcoin is going to continue to dump. Is this the end of the daily close contest? Will the victor come out on top? Or will nobody take the prize home on January 23rd, 2025? Find out tonight in exactly 26 seconds on JJsCrypticCorner. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh. Jalom said arrived just in time to give you a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Jalom. Here we go. This is the final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one wins. 103,910. Closest is 103,950, but that is unfortunately over. Therefore, nobody is the winner today. The house keeps the money and the bragging rights. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Spam the bananas in the chat for me. Oh, geez, what was it? 103, 910 and 34 cents. Very cool, very nice. Nobody was closest without going over. And the actual close was 103, 910 and 34 cents. Very cool, very nice, guys. Spam the bananas in the chat for me. Because I'm the winner today. Because I said so. For me. Giovanni said that's whack. He said recount. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so let me copy this because this is funny. Copy. And let me go back. And then let me paste. Let me see if there's another chart that shows a winner at a different price. Let's see. Over here, we got 103,889. Nope. Is this cheating? 103,866. 103,857. Oh, 103,854. 103,857 again. And BitGet and Coinbase. 103,867. Yep, and then here's Coinbase. Yep. So unfortunately there is no winner, which is me. Woohoo! Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my mom's dog for showing me that you can win. And I'd like to thank Hoffs for teaching me that going over is bad. So it's better to just guess 0. And I'd like to thank Tyler for this beautiful webcam so that you guys could see my gorgeous face the day that I won. Look at this. This is the face of a winner. All right, Tyler said, and Sailor comes in, buys the dip, and sends it to 250K. Congrats, JY. Fahid said, like the stream and subscribe. Tyler said, crypto.com is like 3K above. Let's go check crypto.com. How do you even check crypto.com? I've never actually seen them. Like Gemini shows up before crypto.com. Crypto.com is at 103,807. They're not 3K above. Let's see what Gemini has to say. Let's go check Kraken because Kraken is my new favorite exchange. Kraken's close was 103,866. And then let's check Gemini for the Winky Butt twins. Gosh, look at all the wicks. Oh my gosh. 103,808. So yeah, it's pretty much the same across the board, which means nobody wins except for me. All right, let's go back to our dirty chart. Look at that beautiful 4-hour wick on both sides. Disgusting. Tyler, keep that out of my chat. All right, let me check. I was going to go to the daily. See what this candle looks like. It looks the same. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Wicks on both ends. Indecisive market. Very cool. Very nice. That's what we like to see. Let's zoom out a little bit more and see what the fractal has to say, guys. The fractal's looking good today. Fractal's looking real good. Calling for $130,000 Bitcoin price target minimum. Not financial advice. Said my Coinbase USD was 103,926. I checked the candle for Coinbase. Oh, apparently Jay Shear won at one point. Let me update my info. Nobody. JJ won because everyone was just too bullish today. Bragging. $15 and $100. Oops. That's what I want today. Cool, cool, cool. I'm very excited. I don't know what I'm going to spend the $100 on. Jeez. I might get Jimmy John's. Because it's going to cost $100. Because that shit's expensive. All right, let's see. It is 7:06 p.m., guys. We got 7 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. We try to shoot for 10 likes per stream. We're currently at 9. You guys said yes to remove Lunk from the watch list, so let me know in the chat what you want to add in place of Lunk. Let's go take a look at Render because we did not take a look at it before. Hoff said, can we go back to the grainy camera? HD JJ is distracting. Isn't it good looking? It's really good looking, isn't it? Let me take another sip. We got 100% audio this time too. So are you ready? This is ASMR Crypto JJ. Oh my gosh. One of my bags just got announced to list on Kraken FX. Woohoo! Yeah. What the fuck? What do crypto people do? What would crypto ASMR be? Just me spending, like, there's no noises. There's no crypto sounds. Like the cha-ching when I do a transaction on a corny exchange. Maybe like a smoke in a bowl or something. Oh God, I opened this. I opened this for the meme, now I have to drink it. What have I done? All right, let me take another bite of my, maybe this is crypto ASMR. Can you guys hear this? Alright, I'm sorry. Somehow when I act like an idiot, more people show up to the stream. Alright, guys. Let's take a look at Pinlink, currently trading at $1.62. As I said before, if this goes back down to $1, I will be loading the F up. I will get a car loan from the bank, cash it. I will not purchase a vehicle, and I will use that money to pay for the gas to get probably 20 Pinlink. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Not financial advice, guys. If you get rugged, it's not my fault. Dang it. Frick is up 75%. What the frick? I knew I should have bought some. Look at this thing. It's freaking adorable. Look at him. Come on. I saw somebody bought some Vine coin. And they put like 600 bucks into it, and they woke up and they had like $1 million or something. Some crazy amount of money. And I was like, damn, that would be so sick. But, I mean, SNEK might be the way to do that. Not gonna lie. Did I just see Legacy? It's up 0.78%. How? Dang, Fart Hard is up too. What a weird watch list. The watch list is very struggly today. Should I just I feel awful saying this. Should I just sell my Splo? Wow. I guess I should probably just sell it, shouldn't I? Woo. Holy crap. I don't even know if it's worth anything. That is probably the most depressing chart I've ever seen in my entire life. Even the Haktua coin is doing better than Splo. That's embarrassing, man. That's so embarrassing. Giovanni said, Ponk just got less than a Kraken. I don't own any, but the reels on Instagram are so great. Let's go take a look at Ponk. I like Kraken now because they've decided to list SNEK. Ponk listing on Kraken has done nothing for the price. But if they have animations, that is a good coin to be behind, I feel, personally. Marketing is a big deal. And animations are like a high tier marketing, in my opinion. So, let's see, can I make anything of this? Not really. I could make this argument right here. Gosh, the fib circles are still here. You got confluence here, and then confluence here. So with that being said, perhaps it's setting up a little fake out, mommy makeout to break to the upside. And yes, that is Tyler S. I did not make that up. I did not coin that. That is Tyler S. He inspires me. He's a very sexually attractive man. No homo. The ear, guys. The ear is important. But yeah, looking for possible fake out to the downside. Although the candle, it's quite a large fake out. So I am grasping at straws to try to justify this. 16%. I guess the situation that I'm in is once it's gotten down to this level, it's kind of ranged. It has not really dumped any farther. So it seems like it potentially has found some support, which is nice. It had a decent sized climb, a big climb, bigger climb, pretty big retrace, even bigger climb, pretty big retrace. Is this the bottom? It could be. It very well could be. That's me giving you a bullish case. Bearish case is that it broke below its blue legacy trend line and it looks like crap and it's going to zero. So you got two sides of the same coin, although at the moment, increased volume, which is a good thing. Because previously, like you had this giant spike in volume that also correlated with the giant spike in price. More specifically, actually right here is where it peaked and the volume started to taper off already. So, not financial advice as always, but maybe one to keep an eye on. Let's actually go look at CoinMarketCap, see what CoinMarketCap says. And really quick, let me go take a look back at Bitcoin. On the 4 hours since the daily close, kind of chilling, not really doing a whole lot. Let me check the chat. Tyler said, is this the new crypto? We need more than presidential news to go up, LMAO. Like we got executive orders today. What the F? I was really worried until a no homo was called. Now we're good, LOL. The ear. You always got to remember the ear. The ear gives me a pass to say whatever I want. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I think my favorite my favorite jokes right now are the ones that don't make any sense. On Twitter, there's like people, they're like, it's like, people are like, I wish there was like a grinder, but for like straight dudes to meet other straight dudes and fuck. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't make any sense, but people still say it. I don't know. It's from the shitpost Twitter account. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. The specific, yeah, hourly shitpost on Twitter. Some brilliant memes. Some good jokes, for sure. Anyways, we're going to go take a look at the meme category on CoinMarketCap and see where everything's ranking. I like it when you click on it, it just shows the memes, and then you have to specifically tell it to go by market cap, even though it normally goes by market cap for everything else but memes, I guess. Look at that. We got SNEK. Let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. SNEK is now breached into the top 20. It has passed Melania. It has passed Mew. It has passed Dog, Turbo, Peanut, Meme, Goat, Book of Meme. SNEK is, it's meh. I'm impressed. If you're not impressed, you're crazy. Where's Ponk? Is Ponk even in this list? What in the world? Oh, geez. Okay, Punk's way down here. Okay. Guys, SNEK just officially got their first Tier 1 listing announcement. It's not even listed yet, for Kraken specifically. The first Tier 1 exchange listing announcement. It is up 14% on the day, only has a 500, not even 500, less than a $500 million market cap. This is not financial advice, guys, but I'm buying an irresponsibly large amount of SNEK. The year of the snake is on January 29th, 2025 is the Chinese New Year, and the new year is the year of the snake. The largest snakes-themed meme coin is SNEK, and it's on Cardano, and it's coming to Tier 1 exchanges. Do the math. Connect the dots. It's not hard. All these other coins are dying a slow death. Some of them aren't. Like SPX 6900 looks like it's doing pretty good. Giga looks like it's doing pretty good. Trump looks like it's doing pretty good. But everything else is like mediocre. Super mediocre. Wait until SNEK breaches the top 10. It breached the top 20 without a Tier 1 exchange. Come on. Don't be ignorant. I've given you guys the play of the century like thousands of times, and nobody listens. Tyler said, nope. Giovanni said JYAI. Let's go take a look at JYAI for Giovanni. Ooh, okay, we're getting some green candles. JYAI, you had some bullish div back here, but that seemed to result. Well, no, I guess you got a big green candle right here. 83% candle. So this was one of those situations where the bullish div was like solidified, followed by some chop, and then your big pump. After that, though, it seemed to kind of peter out. The RSI may be reset now, and it looks like it wants to start to go up again, maybe? $1.6 million market cap. Only thing that I'm really concerned with is the complete lack of volume in this entire area. It's looking a little bleak. You had some bullish div right here, which technically led to this pump eventually. Actually, this first pump right here, if you would have just bought that and sold, I don't know how to even tell if it's at the top. You buy right here, the second you're probably up like, I would say 50% is more than fair. You could probably sell. But you are getting spikes in volume, which is good. That's on the 1 hour. Let me check out the 4 hour. So this thing launched, retraced, and now it's trying to go back up again. I actually quite like it on the 4 hour. The bullish div is not present on the 4 hour right here. It is right here though. Maybe, do I see it right here though? think I might. Yeah. So if I get rid of this, jeez, and I get rid of this, then I could probably sell you on this. You got bullish dip right there, which also resulted in a decent sized move. 130%. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, if you're buying these bullish div calls, you could make some decent gains. That one called the bottom beautifully. So you had bullish div on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, and that called a decent buy, even if you bought at the top of this green candle. 66% is quite a bit. All right, what else do we got? Guys, let me know what you want me to replace Lunk with. Oh, geez. Okay. Giovanni said, I just have nowhere to buy SNEK. Okay, Giovanni, if you want to buy SNEK, I know right now they're on MXC. Let me just show you, actually. You can get SNEK on MXC, Gate.io, and I believe they just listed on Ourbit. Yep, they're on Ourbit. You can get it on, I think, LBank, LCX. So LCX, Ourbit, BingX, Gate.io, MXC. Personally, I use Ourbit. If you are new to Ourbit, you can actually sign up via my affiliate link, and I'll get a little kickback. So, it is one of those non-KYC exchanges, so exercise caution. But go check it out. Sign up. You can also leverage trade on there. I actually personally opened up a forever long on SNEK as soon as I was made aware of that. So I'm pretty excited. I don't recommend doing that though, because it's pretty easy, especially if you're not used to leverage trading, to get liquidated when leverage trading. Stinky Scrublet said, take a look at America Coin USA. Stinky Scrublet, long time no see. Giovanni said, pass up that affiliate link. All right, let me see. I'll paste it in the chat. Copy link address, right? Or is that just going to give me some nonsense link address? Yeah, it's going to give me some nonsense link address. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Ourbit. Open in incognito. Go to site. Copy. All right, here we go. I got it for you. Bam. There you go. All right, let's go take a look at USA. Stinky Scrublet. Let me know if that is on a specific chain. I will take a look, though, right here. Oop. USA American coin. This one that was created 10 months ago. Or 4 days and 15 hours ago. 48.2 million. Whew. What in the world? Is it this one? Thank you, Giovanni. I'm going to take another bite of my Swiss cake roll. Okay. Bitcoin's currently at 103,722. I suspect we're probably going to have a similar candle here to this one. For no reason other than the fact that that's just how it feels at the moment. Look how choppy we've been, though. Like, we got decent pump, little retrace, decent pump, little retrace, decent pump, big retrace, big pump, big retrace, big pump. Like a slower retrace, big pump, half retrace, and now it's just like stuck, flatlined. So something, it feels like something's brewing. I forgot to look at render earlier. Let's take a look at render now. Render is currently at $7.75, or $7.07, $7.07.5. I don't know, there's like overhead resistance, maybe? Something's going on. Oh, if I do the wicks, it's pretty close. No, maybe not. What if I do that wick? Yeah, I could do that. I could make this argument. I could sell this. Kind of. I don't know. It might be a little too sloppy for me. I don't know how I feel about it. You definitely got some kind of overhead resistance occurring at the moment. Even if you just count these candle body closes right here, you got rejection. Rejection. Is it going to go up and reject again, or is it going to break through? Right now, the local high is 1098, 1099, and that was December 7th. Seems to have been retracing ever since. It is interesting to see it hold this floor. There does seem to be like a previous ceiling is currently like a very, very supportive floor for this thing. That's why you want to pay attention to points of interest. And you can use the fixed volume profile, fixed range volume profile that our friend Bath showed us, or you can just use, if you eyeball it, especially on a short enough time frame, you can also eyeball it to kind of see where the price has reacted off of the most, just by placing the points. Like right here. You got rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, support here, support here, support here, support here. I guess there's a rejection here because that red candle, all of this got rejected, all of this got rejected. There's a lot of confluence at 8. So that's easy enough to see with the naked eye. Below that, probably 7.5-ish. Yeah. So you got this, this, rejection, support, 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 and rejection. So there's a lot of confluence at 7.5 as well. So I guess what we're looking for is for render to probably hold above 7. 7's going to be psychological. Oops. Hold above 7. And then springboard up to 7.5, break and hold above that. Hopefully break above this orange line. And then once we're holding above 7.5, break and hold above 8, and then we can continue from there. Because from there, there's not a lot of confluence at these higher price points, so it'll be probably pretty easy to break through those. People get it in their head like, oh, the price has been here before. And it's resistance. It's been resistance a lot. Even if they don't think it, it's like a subconscious thing because they see it in the chart. So they're like, oh, I'm going to take profit at 10 because it's a nice round number. Or I'm going to take profit at 8 because it's rejected there a million times. In the back of their head, that thought occurs, so they just set their take profit at 8. So you get a reaction off of that level. I'm totally speculating here. That's just how I kind of see and hear the market. Stinky Scrublet said, yeah, looks right. Okay, good. So this USA thing. Tyler said Bitcoin looks like a rug coin right there. LOL. Pump dump, pump dump. It's getting spicy, man. It is getting so spicy. All right, so this USA coin is definitely a narrative based coin. Currently at $48.3 million market cap. That's actually huge. What was it previously? So before it pumped, it was at 20. Okay, so it's up about 50%, but it went up quite a bit. It went up like, what is that, 10x? Before it got a nice pullback. So, I mean, this thing seems to have been around. I like that this and this kind of mimic each other. This is like a smaller version of it. Because you get this, all the same players, even if it's different people, it's the same psychological people. Like, the same psychology is occurring in these people. So, this spike, this little lump, this final spike, and then it peters out. This spike, this little lump, this final spike, and then it peters out. Same exact thing, just smaller volume. That's all it is. Now, you're getting a huge spike. Now, is that going to be one of these? Or is that going to be like the pre-spike? Or is it going to be neither of them? Is it going to be an anomaly that just dies out and disappears? This thing seems to run in October. Or I guess it ran in October through November. And then back here, April through June. Okay. So it's a little bit different each time. You know what? Oh, here it is. Okay. So it was created in March of 2024. Are they active on Twitter? January 21st. What the heck? This is a sick video. You guys ever watch that? There's a, I don't know where it is. I think it might be in Alaska or something. Every year, I think for the 4th of July, maybe, they like launch cars off this hillside. It looks like so much fun. It's like the most American thing I've ever heard of. Shane Gillis is like one of the greatest comedians of all time. Nobody will ever convince me otherwise. His show Tires on Netflix, highly recommend. That shit is freaking funny. The USA is inevitable regardless of price action, not Pennsylvania. Because America cannot lose, believe in something. Okay, so it's a patriotic coin. I like it. I kind of like it. Maybe I'll buy some. I mean, $48 million market cap. The fact that it's kind of sticking up is pretty sick. Not gonna lie. A little healthy retrace, maybe finding support at this previous resistance around here at like 394. I do kind of like it. Tyler said I agree. His Uncle Danny's skit is amazing, dude. Anything he says is funny. He could tell me that I have cancer and I would laugh. I should stop making that joke. Tyler said grilled cheese. Grilled cheese and tomato soup sounds amazing right now. I've been eating like the most savory meals because it's so freaking cold out. I'm like, I need like, I had roasted dinner when I got home. I've been eating like pot pies and chicken soup and like delicious, like just savory meals because it's freaking cold. I really want shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie sounds amazing right now. Billy said, yo, what's going on, Billy? You missed the daily clothes contest. Shame on you. Also, how does my delicious camera look? Does it look beautiful? Mr. Tyler, let me see. Did you message me back? I got your hoodie done, I think. Let me show you. Guys, if you want custom merch, let me know and I will gladly make it for you. Usually the custom stuff is limited edition, so once Mr. Tyler makes his purchase, I will take it down. So if you want one for yourself, go buy it now. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty sick. Custom order. We got HBAR, SUI, and Pinlink, and then we got XRP on the back. Pretty sick. Turns out, in order to print on the front and back, it does cost more. I was kind of mad. I was like, they raised the prices. And then I was like, oh, wait. I have graphics on two sides. So, yeah. Tyler said, did you see his grilled cheese skit? I have not, no. Have you seen Tires on Netflix? Because they got renewed for season 2. And I'm super stoked because that shit was freaking funny. That was so funny. Guys, we got 12 people watching. Greg said, ahoy, JJ and crew. What's going on, Greg? Thank you for joining. Smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you. How's the camera look? Does the camera look spicy? Does the camera look delicious? Does the camera look straight? How's the audio? I think I have perfected the location of my my mic now as well. I'm kind of excited for that too. Like, I maybe have to take a picture of my battle station, my command center, my CrypticCorner command center. Greg said, you have to pay me to wear an XRP hoodie, and if you do, I'll be sure to rip people off left and right. Billy said, JJ, you think Trump has more potential? It goes up one step and goes down 2 steps. Up 1 step, down 2 steps. Let's go take a look at Trump coin. I will say, it seems to have lost its hype at this point. And maybe I'm wrong. But again, when I was looking at buying, when I was looking at FOMOing at the top, it was at 5 billion. Now it's at 6.7. So I could have doubled my money. It would have gone from 5 to 10. Actually, 15. I could have tripled my money. Dang. So don't always fade the coins just because there may or may not be a grift or a scam or, you know, however you feel. Everyone's got their own way of investing. I definitely should have bought, but I watched the transaction fail like 3 or 4 times and I was like, nah, it's not worth it anymore. And then I watched it triple in value. So do I think it has more in it? I guess I'm not going to answer that question, but I will say I will not be buying. That is what I will say. I think that they launched these just before the presidency because once he's president, he's not allowed to do anything with it. You know what I mean? Or like once he became the president, he wasn't allowed to do anything with his money. Kind of like, do you remember when he first became president, they said that like all of his stuff had to go into a trust because they couldn't have like a sitting president profiting off of their policies or something? I don't know. It's the goofiest thing I've ever heard of because they all freaking profit off of everything that they do anyways. So, but I think it's a similar concept. I think that's why they kind of hurried up and they were like, oh, let's purchase this IP and go through with the meme coin thing so that we can make a bunch of money right before you get sworn in. I think that that's why they did it when they did it. So, do I think anything else is going to happen with it? Probably. I'm sure it's going to hit a couple more spikes. It might not, though. It might just peter out. And for that reason alone, I will not be purchasing any. From a TA standpoint, it doesn't look awful. Like, it's holding some semblance of a floor kind of support line situation. The volume was tremendous right here, and then it was okay right here, and now it looks like garbage right here. So that's another concern. But the price, I don't know, it's maintained some semblance of a pump and chop, maybe. I don't know. You'd think with the amount of people that voted for him and the amount of people in crypto, that $6 billion market cap would be like an eyedropper of the market cap, but here we are. Billy said, oh shit, you hook up the new camera? It's not shaky anymore. That solved it. Nice. Dude, thank Tyler. Because he generously donated a large sum of money for me to get a new camera, and it looks spicy, dude. I'm stoked about the new camera. I feel like I can do a lot more, even though like the old camera worked fine for like a week, And I didn't have any of these aspirations before, but now that I had the problem, I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, wow, I took a good camera for granted. Now I have a good camera that I know is good, so I can do a lot more. It's one of those situations. Billy said on Trump, I refuse to take the $77 loss. Yeah, that's that's what happens. Greg said, yep, the shitcoin release was just days before. Careful, kids. I don't care who's involved. Can it rip? Sure. Can it die on the vine? Sure. Billy said, I remember Trump had to sell all his casinos to run for president back in 2016. And then Greg said, well done, Tyler. Yeah, cheers. Cheers to Tyler, subscriber of the year. Absolute legend. Cheers. Okay. Let's take a look at Melania. Is this the right one? Jeez. How many are there? 414 million. It's got to be this one, right? For real? Okay, let's look at Baron. Yeah, this one. I like this one. I think this one was sick. See, we saw there was bullish div, but there was also bearish div. The bullish div pushed into the bearish div, and it was going the opposite direction. With the pressure cooker, the RSI moves down while the price moves up. The inverse pressure cooker, gosh, I wish I could have shorted this. That would have been beautiful. Are you kidding me? Is this listed anywhere? I don't even want to know. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to look. I'm going to be upset. Billy said, JJ, tell me you didn't buy the same exact camera. I did not. I bought a proper big boy camera. Greg said, salute to Tyler. Oh, I need to grab a Belgium triple. Be right back. Greg also said the hottest, in quotations, first lady ever. I had a dad interaction going to the pharmacy today to get some allergy medicine. The lady on the intercom came up and they were like, I need a manager override on aisle 1. I mean 2. And then me and the guy in front of me both went. And then the guy in front of me turned around. He's like, one of the two. I don't know. And I was like, or 2. I mean 2. I don't know. It was funny. It was definitely a dad interaction. It was funny though. She was like, I need a manager override on aisle 1. I mean 2. And we were both like, huh. It was a fun time. You could audibly hear everyone in the store laugh when that happened. I don't know. It's always fun when you experience joy in public with other people, because usually everyone's pissy and they're in a rush and they're getting mad at everybody. I don't know. Laughter cures the world, man. I swear. I would love to be a stand-up comedian. I think that would be beautiful. I got some jokes written. I don't even know where they are. My favorite so far is there's no such thing as gaslighting. Because the idea would be that someone in the crowd would be like, what do you mean there's no such thing as gaslighting? And they would flip out. And then I would just make the argument over and over that it doesn't exist. That would be the joke. I'm sure you guys understand. You guys are intellectual individuals. That's why you're in crypto. But yeah, Baron, whew. This thing is down since we looked at it. 69%. Nice. Tyler said I laughed at that. Totally pictured it. It's funny, man. It's funny. The dude in front of me was also bald. I was like, hey, man, we both got the joke. Shadows of Hope is up 4%. Oh, Reese is doing okay. He hasn't been here in quite some time. I gotta actually, let me message him on Discord. Boop, 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 boop. Really? Oh, okay. I forgot to mute my Discord. Guys, I'm looking to potentially win a SNEK contest. I think I might have it. I'm not sure. It's an old contest that was totally forgotten about. And if I do win, I'm pretty sure I'm getting like a pretty decent chunk of SNEK, which will be exciting. Christmas Villager said, "What up, everyone? What's going on, Christmas Villager?" I will say, my Christmas tree is still up, and I'm proud to say that. My wreath on my door stays up year round. That is not a joke. Welcome. Greg said, "Over the intercom, can we have a price check on the Mega Cotex for the man in aisle 6?" Billy said, "I think Baron coins, same as Melania and Trump coins, the inauguration events are over. The hype is dead." I agree. I agree. I think the Trump coin just has more like maybe diehard people that like think it's gonna be like the end all be all. I will say though, if you wanted to get into like a political coin that's affiliated with Donald Trump, World Liberty Financial is probably the one to go for. Not financial advice. Maybe that one's the same thing. That's just, I would go for the first one, personally. First mover advantage. Tyler said, "Look up grilled cheese skit." Tyler, I'll look it up when I'm done. I don't want to get copyright striked. That's why I bought my own intro music. Billy said, "Christmas, what's up, man?" Christmas said, "Awesome." More Money said, "Make it go burr, burr." Official Jerome Powell coin bullish volume 722K. Wow. Christmas Villager said, "We are getting hammered with snow up here." Dude, it is snowing like crazy. I'm excited. We got big snowflakes coming down. I actually made a video. Let me see. Do I have my phone on me? I do. I'm not going to put the video on the computer. I'm going to literally, like Hoffs, I'm going to pull it up on my phone, and I'm going to put it in front of the camera. Wow. We got big snowflakes. It's very, very pretty, very cozy outside. I'm excited. Christmas Villager, yep. Philly said, "JJ, if you like it, if you kill the snake equals I kill in snake." I don't know what the hell you're saying, Philly. Maybe lay off the beers a little bit for a little while. Eat some bread or something. Tyler said, "My Christmas tree, lights, and decorations are still up. LMAO." That's the way to live, man. It's a joyous season. It just started snowing. I'm not taking that shit down until we at least get like a couple months of snow. Giovanni said on the website, it says World Liberty Finance can't be resold. That's because right now it's not on an exchange. Like, you're just buying it. It's one of the early, like when people bought physical Bitcoins, when they like ordered physical Bitcoins on like eBay, back when like Bitcoin was like first getting started. And like even probably back in like 2013, 2014, people were like, "I owned a Bitcoin. I had it in my hand." And you're like, "What? I don't think that's how it works." And they're like, "It is. I had it in my hand." You're like, "Okay." Hoff said 14 months now for my Christmas display. Tyler said, "No, I'm just lazy." See, I just like it. I think it's cozy. It's super cozy. I always feel weird when we take it down, because then the whole apartment feels different. It feels like empty. I will say though, we haven't been putting our garland up, and it feels a little weird without it. I don't know. Billy said, "JJ, you misread it, man. I'll type it exactly as I typed it before. If you kill in SNEK, then I'll kill in SNEK." Philly, I bought my SNEK like way before you. Christmas Villager said extremely cozy. Couldn't agree more. Super duper cozy. And that's the way that life should be, man. I gotta take down my Christmas tree because it's not Christmas anymore. What if I just like having a tree in my living room with Christmas decorations on it? All right, guys, show some coins, man. We still got to know what coin to replace the Lunk with in the watch list. So show some coins. The first one to get 2 suggestions will be the one that we add. Tyler said, I made SNEK. I don't know if you guys are on some kind of different substance today. Let's see. Total 3 is getting a little bit red. Bitcoin's getting a little bit red. ETH is getting a little bit red. ADA is getting a little bit red. SNEK's getting a little bit red. XRP is getting a little bit red. HBAR is getting a little bit red. It looks like the market's getting a little bit red. Oh well. Philly said, JJ, do you realize what I typed now is from what you said on stream 4 to 5 minutes ago? I'm commenting on what you said. But the sentence still has to make sense. Hoff said, holiday season is not over until Super Bowl. I like that spirit, Hoffs. We don't agree on much, but when we do agree, it's very agreeable. Yeah, the market's looking a little depressing. It is Thursday, so I'm assuming today, tomorrow, I don't know what. It's like the 3rd, 4th week, technically the 3rd week in the month. Is anything gonna happen? Here we go. Giovanni said non-transferable. All WLFI will be non-transferable and locked indefinitely in a wallet or smart contract. You should think of your purchase of tokens like other non-refundable purchase of goods and services and accept the risk that once you've paid for the purchase price, your interest in the token may decline and you have no expectation of resale of the token. That's from the WLFI website. I mean, okay, maybe I take back what I said. It definitely kind of just now seems like a bankroll for Eric Trump. Damn. I think I was aware that they weren't listed on any exchanges. I didn't know that they straight up told you you're never going to be able to sell it. They're like, listen, if you buy this, we'll give it to you, but it's going to be in a locked wallet that you have no access to. Pretty much for forever, unless we change our mind, but we're kind of just taking your money. That's crazy. I did the math, too. Aren't they looking to make like $20 billion off of it? Let's do the math. Oh my gosh. They sold most of them. How much are they? It's 5 cents for one of them. So here we go. Tyler's going to make fun of me. 0.05. 0.05 times, they're looking at 25 billion. 25 billion, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're looking to make $1,250,000,000, right? Yeah, $1.25 billion off of World Liberty. Wow. Could you imagine, dude? They've pretty much made that money. That is their money for forever. $1.25 billion. They've capitalized as much as possible off of crypto just with WLF. Wow. Talk about a profitable IP. Whew. I think Albert Einstein and Elvis Presley make more money, but damn, that's crazy. Giovanni said, sorry, I mean, maybe not, but that's what I saw. Oh, hold on. Greg said, Giovanni sounds like an out. Billy said, Hoff, Super Bowl isn't family get-togethers. It's get-togethers with all our drunk friends. Why is my Discord still making noise? I muted it. Giovanni said, sorry, I meant... Okay, Hoff said, not true. My family has one every year. Tyler said, this is a known 100% rug pull, LMAO. Holy F. Yeah, dude, maybe we should come up with our own, like, World Liberty fintech or something. Is my camera getting fuzzy? It looks kind of fuzzy. Is it fuzzy? Maybe I'm fuzzy. What's going on? The whole thing's muted. Unmute site. Mute site. Unmute site. Mute site. Is it making noises for you guys? Oh, it's my laptop. Okay. I'm like having a schizophrenic attack. Everyone in the chat's just watching me freak out over noises that you guys can't hear. Tyler said, let's make Tyler rich, no one profits coin. Isn't that Squid Coin, dude? I think Squid Coin was my favorite rug pull so far. Because, like, Squid Games, 1 month, 28 days. Squid Games happen. And oh my gosh, look at this thing. Wow. Wow. Dude. 293 holders. These people are smart. Oh, okay. They got a bot. They got a bot running on it. It's launched December 25th. Does anybody even know that this exists? The question is it a rug pull? I think it's a rug pull. But the first, like, Squid Games coin that launched and then it rugged, everyone was like, oh my gosh, what happened? And then, like, the people started to put the pieces together and they were like, well, in the Squid Game, one person wins all the money. And then I think all the people that bought it were like, oh, shoot. Philly said, I got 429,000 mega BSC airdrop to my trust wallet. Why? It's valued at $0. So they're trying to get you. This might not be the case. It might be a legit airdrop. But usually with the malicious stuff appearing in your wallet, they try to get you to interact with it, and then you have to sign like a transaction contract, and that transaction contract is malicious. And it basically, you're just saying, yes, take all the coins out of my wallet. And you're like, oh yes, I just want to get rid of this random crap coin out of my wallet and clean it out. And then you interact with it. It usually actually starts with NFTs. But you interact with it, and then bam, they have your permission now. You've clicked the button to wipe your entire wallet clean. That's how people get fished in crypto. Tyler said, JJ been hitting the mushrooms. I actually have never taken mushrooms. I don't think I ever will be able to. Hallucinogens freak me out. I do like nitrous, though, when I go to the dentist. Specifically, nitrous is fun. At the dentist, in a controlled medical environment. Greg said, all shitcoins are rug pulls waiting to happen, period. I disagree. Well, I guess, yeah, shitcoins. I would say yes on shitcoins, but meme coins are different. Let me tell you why. SNEK. That is all. SNEK is different because the team has been busting their ass, and there's just like brands and products branching off of the entire IP, and it's a beautiful thing. They got SNEK Energy, they got Snecky's NFTs, they got SNEKBot, they got SNEK.fun, they got the SNEK Pit. There's so much stuff happening within the SNEK ecosystem, and if you're outside of it and you're unaware, then it just looks like another mindless meme coin frenzy. But if you're inside of it, like if you're in the trenches with the SNEKs, if you're in the SNEK pit, you know. I literally just ordered more SNEK Energy because it's a cult. There are a few outliers. Thank you, Greg. And if it gave scammy vibes, I wouldn't be saying these things because that's embarrassing when it eventually when the scam does go down and then you look like an idiot. I'm not going to put myself in that position. If it does end up happening, then I'm going to kill somebody. So I don't think it'll happen. Let's take a look at Meow or JY. Which one? Meow, please. Yep. Yeah, let me know which one. There's apparently 3. 2 years, 9 months, 2 months. I'm gonna assume it's the first one. Is it this one? 5.5 mil? Kind of fits the bill for a JY coin. Excuse me, my whole eye itches. We got 17 people watching. Interesting. Okay, JY. Oh, he sent me a contract address. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dream Tanks said, sounds like a SNEK scam. It is not. Copy, copy. Okay. Debudabeat said, loop ring. I'll take a look at that in a second. And Philly said, I'm getting rid of the MAGA token in my wallet, swiping it, just hiding it. I'm not touching it. Yeah, definitely don't touch it. All right, contract address. Ba-bam. It is the right one. Nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's do some TA on this meme. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, so you do seem to have a pretty decent sized support at the moment right here. That seems to be the floor that it's establishing, which we've watched on a couple of other coins that we just looked at today. You got the previous highs acting as new support. So it might go a little bit lower because the support seems to be like down here-ish. You might go a little bit lower. You want it to hold this 4-5-ish area. If it doesn't, you could see it go maybe 3-7. Although if this trend is to be believed, it might establish a lower scenario where it goes down to 3-1. So you got kind of like a descending thing. You got a descending thing. And for a top side, I don't know if you see, I don't normally do the wicks, but if you go off of the wicks, then you got this. If you don't go off of the wicks, if you go off of the candle bodies, then you got, actually this might look even better. This. So you got kind of a triangle scenario. I kind of like the triangle scenario. Let me get rid of this. The biggest thing that I'm seeing right now is this confluence of this previous resistance turns support. That green line, which might also just be the blue line, the bottom blue line. Look for some kind of something at either 45 or 38, 36-ish. Your RSI looks fine. Maybe, do I see left shoulder? Head, right shoulder? No, that's kind of sloppy. So it looks like it tried. Your neckline would have been that. It tried, rejected. The volume has been consistent throughout, which is really good because that means that you got like sustained interest. So that's my analysis on the chart, I guess I will say. Let me go take a look at the Twitter. I'm 50-50 on the AI art. I feel like the art community does not like the AI art at all. But that's fine. I mean, it's funny. There's some funny stuff here. Definitely gives like furry vibes. Maybe this is what the furries need. Maybe they need to get into crypto. Furry folk, just know if you join the crypto community, you will be welcome with open arms, with open paws. We will welcome you. As long as you pump our bags in a non-sexual way. Let's take a look at Loopring for Debuto Beats. Let me check the chat really quick. Greg said Cult Classics, Highlander, Blade Runner, Pulp Fiction, The Fellowship of the Ring, Dirty Harry, I Have No Name, etc. Yes. Philly said, JJ, your camera's shaking again, no joke. Haha, that's very funny, Philly. Greg said, it's a descending wedge, bullish, no matter how you draw lines. Yeah, but there's not a lot of confluence, so I'm not 1000% sold on it. But it does look good. Check their website. All right, let me check their website. Thank God it's not a white website. Oh, you guys are exposing my TikTok. No! This was a trick. This was all a trick. Okay. See, it's giving me furry vibes again. Like, pretty hard. So they're on TikTok. Okay. That's cool. 69 following 1 million followers. Wow. Damn. Okay. That's actually quite impressive. All right. Let me finish looking at the chat. Philly said, yo, JY, what's up, Doodle? JY said, what's up, Philly? Check the website. Tyler said, no, you won't. I don't know what you're talking about. That was like 5 minutes ago. JY said, the views on TikTok are huge. Yeah, 1 million, whatever that was, followers is crazy. Dream Tank said, everything that is not a decentralized proof of work blockchain is a 100% gamble, and you are never guaranteed money from a gamble. Greg said, gotta run, JJ. Many thanks for your dedication to this space. I appreciate you, Greg. Thank you for stopping by. JY said, the views, though, millions. Nice. All right, let's take a look at Loopring for the Buddha Beats. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Is it LRC? Yes, it is. Cool, cool, cool. Do we do Coinbase or is it USDT? Binance? There we go. Okay. So Loopring had a resistance at 0.18. What's nice is that my lines stay on the charts. Loopring had a ton of bullish div. Beautiful parabola that played out very nicely. It did not go quite as high as I drew, but they usually don't. Okay, so you had resistance. Resistance at around 0.28. Didn't quite solidify that break above. So if I put this on here, this 0.28 resistance. You broke above, attempted to retest, and immediately broke below, retested that, and confirmed it as resistance, broke down more, below that 0.23, range between 0.23 and 0.18, and now you're trying to get, actually, let me put that back up there. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, it was 28. So now you ranged in between the 0.23 resistance and 0.18 support, broke below that 0.18 support, didn't quite get to the 0.14, which is good. You broke below, did a little bounce back above, back below. So I guess you're probably, what is this, some kind of support at 15, 16 area? Yeah. So you had previous support back here, resistance right here, support right here, support right here. So there's confluence in this 16 price area. And it probably goes back even further. It does. Yep, all right here, all that confluence. So you want to hold this 0.16. If you don't hold 0.16, you're probably going down to 0.14. Keep an eye on the psychological levels, though. Waterfly said, okay, I hit like because Fahid said so. Thank you, Fahid. Fahid said, did we check Ondo? Not yet. I'll take a look at that in a minute. JY said, thanks, JJ. Sent you some 123 tokens on Solana. Keep up the great work. I appreciate you, JY. So yeah, on Loopring, you want to hold 0.16.
That's going to be a big psychological level. If you break below that, look for 0.15 because that's also psychological. All the round numbers. This 0.14 is pretty much 0.15. So I'd probably even just change that, honestly. So you break below 0.169, then you're going to 0.15, more than likely. We'll take a look at VThor as well. So we got to take a look at Ondo and then VThor. Right now, loop ring looks like you might be at some support, but you don't want to do exactly what you did back here, where you range and then you break, and then you break, and then you range, and then you break, and then you break, and then you range. You don't want to do that. So your biggest thing is to hold that support at 0.16. This 0.15 is going to be a big support area because the bottom was pretty much below that. Even if it's just the local bottom, it's still a big deal. Let's go take a look at Ondo. Guys, let me know what coin you want me to add in place of Lunk as well. We voted to remove Lunk from the watch list. So we need 2 votes for the same coin. Ondo. Ondo was getting this nice support trend line, this lower support trend line. It's been following that very nicely. Still following it. Looking good. You got some resistance at 1.51 and 1.45. As long as you can get above those two and solidify some support at 1.51, then you should make a run for 1.71. At the moment, though, you're kind of just in a ascending pattern. It might even be, yeah, there's a triangle here. Even if it's just 3 points of confluence. 1, 2, 3. You're still looking at confluence. Is that a symmetrical triangle or something? I don't know. When the top trend line is longer or when the bottom trend line is longer, it gets a little confusing for me. But this is what I see. And this is from a unbiased, just chart watcher. That's what I would call it. What I would call myself. The fractal Farquad, if you will. Yeah, you wanna hold above this orange line. If it goes down, maybe 128. If it goes up, maybe 142. If you get a break above 145 and then a break above 151, you're looking for 171. VTHO. Ooh, wow. Okay, VThor. I think we looked at this the other day. January 21st. It's the 23rd. Yeah. 222% pump out of this out of nowhere. They got listed on some big exchange, didn't they? Like Bitrue or something like that. And that prompted a very large push to the upside. If you break down, I'm looking for some support here at 52. And then after that, support at 44. And then I guess after that, maybe 37. And that's, if you say why, it's because of all this confluence you got. Resistance here. You got resistance and support playing around here. Resistance, 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 and resistance for that 0.44. And then for the 0.37, support, support, resistance, 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 support, resistance. You got to look at the areas with confluence. If you really, really, really want to get into it. Okay, Debudabeat said it was uphold. Okay, thank you. If you really want to get into it, my recommendation would be to go to the fixed range volume profile. Our friend Bath showed us this. Go, like, you want to go on the daily chart, not the weekly. Go to the daily chart. Zoom out until you could see, I would actually just go a year. January 23rd, 2024. January 23rd, 2024. January. So yeah. Get your fixed rand volume profile. January 23rd, 2024. And then go all the way to today. And there you go. Now you're going to want to change it as soon as you get it, double click on it, and then go to, oh shoot, I don't remember. Inputs, yeah, row size, change this to like 1024, like anything over 1,000. And then you'll get all of these lines. And what you want to do, what Beth showed us, is get a different colored line. We'll go with blue. And then put a line at every single point. You got one right here. 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 Even if it's faint, and use your own discretion. Everybody's got their own opinion of what a point is and what a point isn't. This just shows you where the volume spikes are, which are going to be your points of interest. That's what where you want to place trades if you're going to try to trade this. And some of them have confluence with our existing points. Some of them don't. And all this is showing you is where people buy and sell, where the volume really steps in. And it's going to look like a huge mess. You might not want to leave this up on your chart. You could probably change the transparency on the lines as well to make it so they're barely visible. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to delete the fixed range volume profile so that it's out of the way. And then you can zoom in and you can see that you get reactions off of these levels. That's where there's a lot of volume. So you could have opened up a short here and you'd be in a really good position. You could have opened up a short here and you'd be in a really good position. Right where you're at right now, that's where the price happens to be stopping. The next stop is probably going to be 0.004 based on the previous points of interest. Just Have Fun said, yo, when SNEK $1. I don't know, $1 SNEK, and I would probably be able to retire. The Buddha Beat said, what's the name of that indicator? So you go here, you go to the one, not the fib retracement one. You go to the one that's usually the long position one and click on fixed range volume profile. And then you do your starting point and your ending point, and it'll give you the volume points for everything. And this is for like placing trades based on points of interest, and it's not always foolproof. Like, you might find a point of interest and say, oh, it's starting to stall out right here. I'm going to open up a long. And it might keep going down. And if it does, then you want to maybe add to your position at the next point. And then eventually it'll break up, and then you want to close your position probably at one of the points as well. I'm not 1,000% on trading with this, but we've watched the ranges play out beautifully on a bunch of stuff. And I don't know, I highly recommend it, personally. It's cool to see. The method that I use with my green lines, where I just use my naked eye and I can see what points correlate, like where all the confluence lies based on where the previous candles have stopped and what have you. It's a similar concept, but the fixed range volume profile gives you the facts, the 100% data. You said, why go back 1 year? Just so you have a good pool of data. Kind of like when you survey 100 people versus surveying 1,000 people. The info that you get with 1,000 people is going to be more reliable than the info that you get with 100 people. The 1 year is just a nice round time frame to work with. Usually Bath would go back to January 1st, but considering the fact that we're in January, you're not going to get a lot of data. So yeah, that's what I see. And then, what else? Did we get anything else? Nope. You could go back 2 years. 2 years is probably going to be even more reliable. What you could do, what I would even suggest, is get like VThor, open up the Binance chart and then the MXC chart, and then do 1 year on one of them and 1 year or 2 years on the other one. And then you could just have two different data sets to look at. And that's like if you're that serious about trading VThor specifically. Like when I started streaming, everyone saw I had like 20 Cardano charts in my watch list because I only traded Cardano. And I pulled all of the information. I don't know what it was, but like the more I looked at the charts and learned about them and all that crap, the more I could just like open up a trade and make a successful trade. And it, like, I was in deep, man. It was crazy. I'm still kind of like that, just not publicly. I hide my problem very well. All right. JY said, the trenches are so PvP, but I won't give up. He said, this is what I sent you. Take a look, please. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. We're in the trenches. I need a helmet or something. I got my, are the trenches for conspiracies? I could do my tinfoil hat. I will say, guys, if your head is ever cold, make a tinfoil hat, because when I put this on for that stupid video that I made, my head got so hot. This is like, you're ever homeless? Go buy a roll of tinfoil, man. It's like the insulation factor is crazy. I'm like sitting there, I'm like, man, my head is hot. It was the weirdest thing. All right, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, hello. Let's see, we got, but what about hello? According to the blockchain, hello was created first. No, soul scan never lies. Damn. What in the world? April 3rd, 2024. Whew. Not a lot of data here, but wow. That is quite a candle. Audit shows no issues. There's 2,887 holders. Volume starting to pick up. This thing just started blowing up like less than 8 hours ago. 640% candle. Whoa, what in the world? I like that the liquidity protocol is number 1. Number 2, cannot rug it with only 24,000. This is sick, actually. This is beautiful. The chart is super ugly. But what are you going to do, man? You get a 640% candle. The chart's not going to look that great because it's all buried. Okay, it's not super ugly, actually. I'm not mad at it. Whew, look at that. Looks like this happens every couple of months. Wow. This one's spicy, man. What do we got going on Twitter? Are they talking? Okay. Let's run it back. This is great, dude. I love these people. 100 million market cap loading. 1, 2, 3. First token on Pump Fund. 100 million incoming. What? Is this the first token on Pump Fund? It's like Hello World. Whoa, is that what it's supposed to be? Let's go to the market cap. Whew, went up to 8 million. 8 million's nothing, man. Send it up to 100. Let's go. I love it. I love these people. They make me happy. Dude, hell yeah. Why would you not own this? That's crazy. Oop. Let me check. Let me just check my notifications really quick. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Guys, wait. You know what's going to be weird? When you got to like log into Twitter or log into X to like pay your bills in the future. Like when everything is like so integrated and like intermingled that you can like wink at a street cam to like pay your mortgage. The future is going to be weird, man. It's going to be so weird. Tyler said, I just want to be rich. JY said, LOL, thanks, JJ. No problem, man. The first coin on Pump Fund, that's crazy. That thing's not like a multi-billion-dollar coin. I think selling this is stupid. If that's genuinely the first coin on Pump Fund, then it's game over, man. It's game over. Let's go to Twitter and let's ask Grok. Not that Grok knows everything. Grok has actually presented incorrect information several times. Stuff that I know, like for a fact, is incorrect. Like the longest X space in history was hosted by RTB, which is like 140 something hours for SNEK, by the way, for SNEK. I'm just saying. What was the first coin launched on Pump
Fun. What was the first Solana coin? Meme coin. Launched on Pump Fun. Let's see. Okay, they scoured the internet. 15 web pages, 15 posts, and apparently it was test. Based on posts found on X, where users have okay, so is that the whole meme with 123? Where they said, but what about hello? According to the blockchain, hello was created first. No, SoulScan never lies. Okay, so Grok is wrong once again. Interesting. Where's the SoulScan link is what I want to know. And how do I check if anything else came before or after it? This is where I'm lost. Tyler said, what if crypto goes non-volatile like stocks? That would be so boring. If crypto goes non-volatile like stocks, it'll be like the bear market all over again, and I'll start trading 30x on Cardano 0.5% moves, and I'll be happy. Because that's how I know. That's still what I know how to trade. Like, when we started getting, like, actual volatile moves, I, like, lost my mojo. Like, stuff started happening, and I was like, whoa, that's more than 1%. What the heck? I don't like that. And then I had to like turn down my leverage way down. But I'm still good. I'm in a good spot now. It's just you had to relearn. You have to relearn how to trade. When volatility returns to the market, you get a little like Dr. Phil, shook Dr. Phil. You go like, whoa. And then you got to relearn. Tyler said, JJ, check TNXP, first company to make a fibromyalgia med in stage 3 of FDA approval. JY said there's also test, but the blockchain shows 123 was first. Nice. JY said it's just a gamble. I disagree. If the blockchain shows that 123 was first, then the blockchain don't lie. Muhammad said Bitcoin to 25K in play. Then it will a la candle to 150K to 370K guaranteed. In the meantime, XRP and ADA to 0. That's a very interesting take. Let's go take a look at TNXP, the stonk. Tonix Pharmaceuticals Holding Corp. Ooh, okay. I feel like we've looked at this. I could be wrong. So this thing ran, got a little retrace, ran a little bit more, bigger retrace, longer term, and now maybe it's starting to run again. This looks a little bit similar to this, but also looks a little bit similar to this. Whoa. This thing, did they do like stock splits and stuff, I'm assuming? What in the world? I'm just assuming that they split the hell out of this thing. This looks like the Haktua scam. Holy crap. It keeps going. This is crazy. Okay. I mean, stage 3 of FDA approval. Is fibromyalgia that common, though? You know what I bought that I felt like it was super evil to buy it. I bought the makers of Suboxone because there's such an opiate problem in the United States. I was like, well, I mean, the stock of this thing's gonna go crazy. And I looked it up and I'm like, wow, the company's evil. The company is so evil. And I own the stock, and it like was the most underperformed thing in my entire stock portfolio. I was so underwhelmed. But I felt like an evil genius for a short period of time. I don't mind this. Is it going to go up to $1 again? Probably. It was just up there, December 16th. So 34 cents seems kind of like a pretty good deal. TNXP. Excuse me while I take a photo of this with my cell phone because I don't feel like writing stuff down on paper anymore. I will say, I got to finally cash my Georgia paycheck. I'm going to be buying some Roblox. Because this thing is going up only. And not owning it seems stupid. Also Reddit. I owned some of this, and then I sold it, and then it went crazy. Pissed. I'm so pissed about this. So pissed. So I'm not going to look at it, and I'm not going to talk about it. That is all. I got a little tickle in my throat, guys. Getting a little effed up today. Okay. Let's see. Should we do stock market purchasing right now? I suppose we could. It would be off screen. Let's build a stock portfolio. What do you guys suggest? Give me some concepts. Should I do a Q&A? Answer viewer questions live? What? Q&A. What do I do? Do I say something? Say something. What do I say? I don't understand the Q&A feature on this chat. Guys, give me some stocks to look at. Tyler said some crazy predictions out there for TNXP. All right, let me log into my Robinhood, damn you. Somebody else told me to buy something, and I bought it, and it did nothing. And it was a medical thing, too. It was the same thing, like medicine. I don't know why people... I don't know. Up to like 75 a share after approval? Shit. Damn. Okay. Did I tell you guys my boss bought 10 shares of Donald Trump stock when it was at like $70? And it went down to like 10. It went down to like $10 after that. Oh man, that's too funny. Tyler said, "Pinlick, don't buy LMAO. It's too late. You suggested it. I'm doing it, man." Time for another stock split. That's funny. Squid coin. Yeah, this one, and like undoubtedly a rug for sure. This Overton meme kind of went a little bit crazy the other day, didn't it? Yeah, it was getting a little pumpy. Ah, 1, 2, 3. Got a little pullback. That's okay. Dex screener. Let's see what's trending. This Vine coin. This is the one where that guy put like $600 into it and like made like $1 million, or like 1.25 million, some crazy amount of money. But you gotta kind of have balls, in my opinion, to throw $600 into some new meme coin on freaking Pump Fun. Like, come on, man. That's crazy, in my opinion. National Digital Asset Stockpile. Let's go. Russ, Vine founder coin. Dude, I will say Vine was the first app. Vine was the first app to really do the video thing. And it blew up. I don't know how they, like, went out of business, I suppose. They just didn't know how to, like, profit off of it or something. I don't know, man. I do not know. OnlyFans coin. That's funny. That's a good one. Tolly. Digital finance. Fart coin. I thought we had... Do we have fart coin? No, I think I have butthole. We got Ross coin. Quood. GoFundMe. That's funny. That's a good one. GoFundMe. Fart. First token launched by Fart. What does that mean? Like somebody farted on a mouse that like clicked launch? Oh, butthole coin's up here. Let's go. Number 84. Musically. Wasn't Musically what TikTok was before it became TikTok? Let me see. What was TikTok before? ByteDance. Oh, it was Douyin. What was Musically originally called? Cicada. Something changed their name. I thought it was something else. Maybe I'm just full of crap. Musically. Yeah, I thought Musically became TikTok. Am I wrong? 2018. Yeah, Musically is now TikTok. Haha! I knew it! Dang, it took them like 10 years to ban that. And then they unbanned it the next day. What a bunch of idiots. Do we get a refund for when the government like is that incompetent? Can I get my tax money back? You guys just did something and then you undid it the next day. But it took you like a month to do that thing. Where's my 1 month of taxes that I paid back? Tyler said, do you know how funny it would be if Coinbase had to list a butthole because it popped off? Dude, that'd be so sick. I would love that, man. That would make me so happy. I think, let's actually see. Because Fartcoin got pretty big. Fartcoin on Kraken. Dude, Kraken? I mean, Kraken would list Fartcoin. They did. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Kraken, KuCoin, and MXC listed Fartcoin. Let's go. No Coinbase, though. That's embarrassing. Come on, Brian. Catch up. VMAX listed Fartcoin. This is just embarrassing, man. Tyler said, I just realized I didn't like the stream. Ooh, you're supposed to be subscriber of the year, Tyler. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream. I'm just kidding. How funny would it be if I just ended it? I want to do that so bad. I want to like play a practical joke like that so bad, but something tells me people wouldn't buy it. They would think that I like actually got mad. And I guess that concerns me. I would have to like set up a separate camera that recorded me at the beginning going, I'm going to fuck with you guys. And then do the whole thing. And then at the end, just like flip out. I want to do a BitBoy stream where I flip out. And then I just end the stream. And see if we can make it go viral. I think that would be hilarious. I think it would be even better if all the viewers were in on it. So I'm saying it now. All 13 of you that are here, I'm going to plan a BitBoy stream where I just lose my mind. And we're going to try to make it go viral. And part of that is going to be you guys going like, oh my gosh, look at this. This guy just lost his mind and like broke his whole setup and flipped out and like called everybody out. You guys are going to have to spread that on social media across like the Twitter sphere and the Discord and the whatever the fuck Instagram's got going on. And like Facebook and stuff for all like your grandparents to see. We got to see if we can get like the BitBoy virality. I'm gonna have to get like a white tank top and like some crack or something. All right, let's see. Bitcoin's currently trading at 103,531. Looking good. Bitcoin dominance looking a little mediocre, which is good. That's what we want to see. Everything else, it looked like everything was getting really spicy, really dumpy, and now it wants to come back up, which is great. I really want to see stuff start to go crazy. I feel like I don't have enough Link. That's how I feel. Look at this. It had a red dot, but it like disappeared. Oh, silver's still trading? I thought silver stopped trading with the stock market. That's interesting. $30. Man, what the... Let's see. Tyler said he smashed a $100 camera his subscriber of the year bought for him. Dude, I mean, that would be a good story. People would click on that. They'd be like, oh my gosh, what a psycho asshole. Let's watch. And they would watch it, and then they would comment. They'd be like, this guy's totally on steroids. I bet you he beats his wife. And then in the next video, it'd just be totally normal. Or I could like continue to like play it off. Like show up in the next video like in a different place. It'd be like, wife kicked me out. Not because of the video. It was something else. It was unrelated. Like try to play it off. Guys, let me know. We got 13 people watching. I'm sure you guys can decide what to replace Lunk with in the watch list. We got to figure it out. Let me go to CoinMarketCap. Go to CoinMarketCap and we'll see if we can find something to replace it with. The first AI gamified trading platform. Get out of here. Dcoin. All right, let's see.
We got Sol. We don't have BNB. We got Doge. We got Cardano. We don't have Tron. We got Chainlink. Ooh, Chainlink is about to breach the top 10? What? What? Tyler said, I like how steroids and wife beating is just a thing. It's because they shrink your manhood, man. I'd be mad too. You're like getting all, you're like, the point of steroids is to get buff. And people associate muscle with manliness. They also associate like your manhood with manliness. So imagine you're gaining muscle, but your junk shrinks. You'd be mad too, man. And then the wife is like, oh, you didn't take the garbage out? And then you're like, what? I'm a man. And then you punch your wife in the face. That's so fucked up. It's not funny. Obviously, it's not funny. But the idea of it's pretty stupid. It's stupid to the point of laughter. Just because, like, the idea that somebody gets that mad that they hit their wife over something stupid like that kind of cracks me up. But domestic violence is fucked up, I think. Any man that puts his hands on a woman is a piece of shit. Muhammad said, are you still in Georgia? I am not. I am back home in Michigan. Trying to figure out where to send the arsenic. Yeah, I'm back home for now. I'm probably going to return to Florida, unfortunately, but that is what it is. I got paid well, so I'm happy. Cheers. Okay. Let's see. We got Chainlink. We got Avalanche. We don't have Stellar. We could add Stellar, I suppose. Stellar. I'm impressed with Stellar's performance. We got SUI. I refuse to add Toncoin. Not a big fan. Hedera. We got Hedera. We don't have SHIB. We have Polkadot. We don't have Unised Leo. This one is another weird anomaly. It's kind of like maintained its market cap for like 4 years. We don't have Litecoin. We don't have BitGet. We don't have Bitcoin Cash. We don't have Uniswap. We don't have Hyperliquid. We don't have Trump. We don't have Pepe. We don't have, where we do have Near. Okay. Athena. USDE. Tyler said, yo, 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 yo. I'm literally taking the trash out right now. Good. Don't hit your wife, Tyler. We don't have Aave. We don't have Aptos. We don't have ICP. We don't have ETH Classic. We don't have Ondo, Mantle, Monero, VeChain. Oh, let's check the VeChain Legacy Fractal. Let's go. Are we recoupling? No, we are not. Okay, so the accumulation has continued. Okay, is that a triangle though? Yeah, is that a triangle? It could be. I don't know. It looks like it might be a triangle. Ooh. Is that it? Is that what's going to happen? Is she going to bust out of here and go crazy banana pants? I don't know. We've decoupled quite a ways. Muhammad said it snowed again this past week. Dude, my boss is still down there. My boss and all my coworkers are still down there. I was like, I'm going home. Bye. I got to go. And I mean, I had a doctor's appointment. I couldn't push my doctor's appointment any longer. I have a doctor's appointment every month I got to go to, and they charge me if I reschedule it 1 million freaking times. And I'm not about to pay $80 to reschedule that shit 4 times. So I left and I came home, and I knew that the storm was coming, and my wipers on my van are toast. They do not work. Like, it's a ball and socket mechanism, and the ball is like, the ball is on steroids. It has shrunk. So the socket doesn't grab the ball anymore. It just gives up. So I got wipers, and then I got wipers, and then they stop. Like, mid-wipe. They're like, and then I'm like, oh, shit. And then I got to pull over. That literally happened on the way down there. I'm driving, the wipers go out. I fix them. Driving, the wipers go out. I fix them. And it was like storm of the century. Kentucky declared a state of emergency. There was literally snow in the engine compartment. It was that cold that the heat from the engine just didn't melt the snow. It was like, oh, there's just snow on top of me. It's fine. And the windshield wipers got frozen and they broke. And then eventually we went to go, we got off on an exit, and I'm used to driving without wipers, but not in like state of emergency snowstorm without wipers. I'm not used to that. So we get off on this exit, and I'm like, I gotta go to the gas station. There's one on the right, one on the left. I decide to go to the one on the left because it's gonna be easier to pull out to get back on the highway. For whatever reason, apparently they put curbs in the middle of their turning lanes. And I go to turn, and then we just go, bam! And I was like, what the fuck was that? And we turned off, and I get into the gas station on the right, and I get out, and there's, like, my rim. It goes all the way around, and then on the one side, it's just like, boop, like, completely bent in. And I was so mad. I was like, fuck. Because we just got new tires. We just got an alignment. Like, we did everything. And all of that was ruined. Literally, like, I had to replace the tie rod end, the inner and outer tie rod, because it was bent. That's how hard I hit this curb. It was so crazy. Tyler said this market is depressing. I disagree. I'm excited for this market, man. This market is exciting to me. Let me see if I can pull up the picture of the freaking rim, because this shit was crazy. I gotta show you guys, because you won't really like fully understand the craziness of the rim bending until I show you. Look at how bent this rim is. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up so I make sure I actually show you guys the right way. Look at how bent this rim is. That's how hard I hit the curb. The tire was fine. The rim bent so hard that it exploded. Robert Ensign said, salute to anyone holding XCN for a while. We deserve this. And to the naysayers and haters, go fuck yourself. Thank you, Robert. Let's go take a look at XCN. A couple of people I know liked XCN. I never had anything against it. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I agree as well. I think you guys deserve this. Salute. Let's take a look at the chart. Dude, this thing's going crazy. That's actually sick. That is really sick. Genuinely. Congratulations, guys. Don't you earn a ton of Onyx for staking it as well? 752%. That's freaking awesome, dude. Cheers. Cheers. For real. That's amazing. Congratulations. Look at these beautiful, big, juicy candles. Woo! That's so sick. I think this is more than the Stellar pump, isn't it? I think Stellar outdid XRP for a minute. Stellar at its peak went up 574%. So yeah, it is. XCN is higher. Look at this. From the bottom to the peak. Woo, 945% right now. Wow. Wow. He said, do the research, fam. BlackRock, JP Morgan chain. Okay. Definitely do your own research, guys. I will say, not that it's solidified yet, because you got to wait for a stopping point. But at the moment, if it does decide to retrace here, you do have bearish div. But that is only if this 4-hour candle closes in the red. If it closes in the green, then the RSI is still going to continue up, and it could invalidate the bearish div. And bearish div doesn't always mean the price is going to go down. Just keep an eye on it. Something to keep an eye on for sure. Tyler said, I got hit by a bear once. Yes, the bear ran into me, the side of the car, when I was going 60. Dude, I had a dog run up. This is when I was smoking weed too, so I was like tripping out. I'm like driving around town, and I'm like, I think I was going to pick up my girlfriend or something. And I'm just driving down the dirt road, and then all of a sudden this dog, and it looked like it was so happy to see me, but I'm sure if I would have got out, it would like rip my face off. This enormous dog just like runs, and I'm probably going like maybe 15, 25. This enormous dog just runs into the side of my car, and it's like, and it's running next to my car, and I was like, I'm driving, and then it just goes bam, and I was like, what the fuck? And I keep driving, and I was like, oh shit, and I like sped up because I didn't want this dog to follow me onto the freaking freeway. I was going onto like a busy road, and it freaked me out. It scared the shit out of me. This dog just jumped like almost into my car on a dirt road, and the nearest house had like a 600-foot driveway. I don't know. I have no idea. I never saw the dog after that again, though. It was crazy. Maybe, I don't know. It's the first time I think a car had been hit by a dog versus the other way around. Robert said it's going to be 20x bagger this run. Bet. Nice. Facts. Thanks for looking at it, homie. Of course, man. I know quite a few people that like XCN, so I'm familiar with it. Bitcoin's currently trading at 103,223. Looking good. I feel like I was in the middle of doing something and I completely lost track of what I was doing. What was it? I was talking about Georgia and the rim. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys the stupid picture of the new rim. I don't think I showed anybody yet. So the like if we wanted to get the OEM rim, the original manufactured rim, it was like $500 for some reason. So the only rim that was available was this stupid shit, and I was cracking up after I put it on. I was like, damn, this rim looks sick as fuck. So I took this fucking picture. Like, that's pretty sick compared to the rim that I had on there before. The dog is dead, guys. The dog is dead. No, it's not, I swear. Dude, I had another story. I think I told it on stream before. I was hanging out at a buddy's, and we're all like drinking and having fun and whatever. And then it's like 3 o'clock in the morning now. Everyone's sober. My buddy's tired. Everybody else is like left. And I was living there at the time. And he kicks me out. He goes, all right, you got to go. I need some me time. And he literally pushes me out the front door. And he slams the door, and I turn around, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I turned back around and I look, and I was in the middle of downtown. Very small town that I grew up in. Middle of downtown. And there's a dog in the middle of the road. And I was like, what the fuck? And I turned around and I'm like, dude, there's a dog. And he doesn't care. He's gone. So I'm like, okay. And I have a walk to get to my car now. And I watch this dog, and it just turns around and like prances into the parking lot across the street and disappears. And I was like, that was fucking weird. So then I start walking to my car, and then I hear coyotes, like thousands of them, just start yapping and howling. If you've never heard coyotes howling in person, it is like beautiful and terrifying at the same time. And I'm on foot now in like the smallest downtown probably in Michigan. And it's like abandoned. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And it just sounds like I'm surrounded by wolves. And I'm freaking out. So I start running to my car. And I'm trying to put the logistics together in my head. I'm like, how am I going to unlock the car and get in without getting murdered? Mind you, I haven't seen any more dogs. I don't even know if they give a crap about me. But in my brain, I'm like, they're coming after me. So I run, and I'm running, and I get to my car, and I get in, and I shut the door, and everything was fine. There was no dogs, but it was so freaking terrifying. I'm pretty sure there was just a pack of coyotes like nearby. I don't know if the dog that I saw was a coyote or if it was just a stray dog. I don't know if it had anything to do with the coyotes that I saw, but I literally almost pooped my pants. I was that scared. I thought I was going to die. Don't recommend at all. It was freaking scary. But it's a fun story. It makes for a good story for sure. Bitcoin does look like it's coming down a little bit. We got a little more time for accumulation, it seems. I think I'm gonna build a little stock portfolio. Let's do that. Let's go ask Grok what it recommends in a stock portfolio. What stocks do you recommend in my small stock portfolio? Let's see what Grok says. Grok says, for a small stock portfolio in January 2025, here are several recommendations based on current market trends, financial health, and growth potential. Devon Energy. This company offers significant value with the energy sector, with strong operational efficiency and shareholder-friendly variable dividend policy. Its low debt to EBITDA, I don't know what that is, ratio, and hedging strategy makes it a stable choice despite energy market volatility. Microsoft, okay, that one's boring. Costco, that one's also boring. Global Ship Lease. As an undervalued stock, GSL provides a high dividend yield and has shown consistent earnings beats. Its business model of fixed-rate charters offers predictability and supports a healthy dividend payout. Murphy Oil. This company is undervalued with promising exploration results and a focus on reducing debt while increasing shareholder returns, and operates in multiple geographies, which diversifies risk and offers growth potential. For those interested in small cap stocks, which I am, DXP Enterprises, specializing in maintenance, repair, and operations services, particularly in the energy sector. DXP is poised to benefit from increased domestic oil production and supportive regulatory changes. Eno Data Inc. INOD. This company is making significant strides in AI-driven data engineering, particularly in healthcare. Its recent revenue growth highlights its potential in a rapidly expanding field. And the last but not least, small cap Context Therapeutics. Focused on innovative cancer treatments, this small cap has shown strong stock performance due to its unique approach to T-cell engaging bispecific antibodies. Nice. These recommendations consider both growth potential and current market conditions, aiming to balance risk and reward in your portfolio. Remember, investing in small cap stocks can offer significant returns, but also comes with higher volatility and risk. Also consider diversifying across sectors and market caps to mitigate these risks. Very cool. Thank you very much, Grok, for that lovely insight. I'm going to keep that open and maybe reference it when I get off stream. Tyler said there was no dogs because the dog is dead. And the punchline. That's a bad punchline, Tyler. Nobody likes dead dogs. I will say, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to talk about it. It's depressing. Stop talking about that, Tyler. We're changing the subject. Let's talk about meme coins. You want to talk about fart coin or pooper? Ooh, Algorand. Ooh, Algorand is higher than Caspa. Interesting. Not by much. Well, that would be sad if Algorand got flipped by Caspa. Filecoin, Bitensor. See, I want to see one that Cosmos being this far down. What's their all-time high? Let's go to the weekly. I want to zoom way out. All-time high, $44, and it's at $6 right now. What happened? That's depressing. I think that's worse than Polkadot. Maybe I'm wrong, but damn. Radium, Optimism, Celestia, WorldCoin, Stacks, Injective, Immutable X, Gate Token, Theta. I feel like Theta's a little bit of an underdog, a little bit of a sleeper, if you will. XDC, Lido, Virtuals, Dixie, Pudgy Penguins. Ooh, I like that their ticker is Pengu. That's cute. Sandbox. I hate Sandbox so much. Fartcoin, let's go. Let's go, Fartcoin. SPX 6900. EOS. Oh, they changed their logo. Now it looks even worse. Tezos. IOTA. I heard IOTA is actually quantum resistant. Interesting. There's Pith. That's Mike Tyson's urine token. Pith. I have to take a pith. Love you, Mike. Please don't kill me. Also, I think you would have beat Jake if you didn't have a contract to lose on purpose. Not financial advice. And that's alleged. That's a parody. Don't sue me for defamation. Tyler said, what it went good with the last story. I like to branch off. And I can't build upon dead dogs without it being depressing. And you're still talking about it. You're losing points. You're losing points. All right, let's see. We've been going for 2.5 hours. I'm probably going to call it, guys. Had a fun time tonight. I might play some video games in a little bit, so feel free to join. As per usual, if Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. Smash the like button on your way out. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. Good night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy.